friends and shoe family, it is your boy. So what we're doing today is we're doing an unboxing of a pair of shoes that were sent to me from ccsmcontact. Now, like always, I did not buy these. Ace Shoes sent these to me to do this video, so that's what we're doing. And right now I'm looking for what I need to cut this open. So, okay, so I'm not going to switch the camera angle. You know, usually I do, but I'm not going to this time because I got to do this video and I still got to do a memberships video for last week because I only got one done. So this week I got to do 3. Now we're going to get these open. I don't even remember what these shoes are supposed to be. And don't forget, y'all, these are replicas. Yeah, these are replicas, so the box got roughed up in shipping, which it usually does. So these are the Air Jordan 14 Retros, size 12. Yeah, I don't even remember what color they are. There's some information right there. And I think they're blue. Yeah. Yeah. So they're blue. Those are it right there. Got that Carolina sky bluish color with the navy blue. Got the 23 on the back. Suede also feels like terry cloth, kind of a little bit. But yeah, it's suede. Nice pair of shoes right there. Now I don't like the way that is right there, the ridge. I don't like that, but got the NC emblem right there. The NC emblem right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the other one. website also. We're gonna look at the website also. So, and then we'll come back, and after we look at the website, we'll spend a second with the shoe again. I'm trying to. Matter of fact, before we go into the website, I am going to try the left one on. I always try the left one on because, for those of y'all that don't know, my right foot doesn't move. I wear a brace on my right foot, and so I try everything on my left. And when I buy shoes, like anytime I buy shoes or whatever, I get them. I get them in a size for my right foot rather than my left, so it's always a little bigger on my left than it is my right. Like most shoes I wear 12, but I only wear 12 usually because of that brace on my foot. So really I actually wear an 11 and a half. Now these fit good right here. These fit good on my left foot. They'd be a little bit tight on my right foot with the brace on it, actually. But for a size 12, like, if I didn't have the brace on my right foot and I had feeling and movement and everything, that would feel good for both of my feet. So, yeah, and most shoes, like I said, I wear a 12 because of the brace, but I actually wear an 11 and a half in most shoes. So really, in all honesty, I wear like an 11 or a 12 or 11 and a half or a 12 because sometimes I can just, sometimes I can put on just a straight up 11 and a half. It depends on the shoe, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I have to buy a 13. Yeah, but these fit great on my left foot. So, but yeah, right now what we're going to do is I'm going to look up the website. So let's go ahead and do that right quick. Okay, so this is Ace Shoe. This is Ace Shoe.ru. Y'all said y'all like me making sounds while we do this. So that's what I'm doing. So this is what they have under their new arrivals page. Which that seems to always be the same. But then you can go into new arrivals right here, and that takes you to stuff that's totally different, usually. So you got all these right here. Air Jordan 14 Retro Thunder, $195. Yeah, so I like these gray Nike Air Force Ones. But yeah, so you got all these right here. Those Nike Mind, those slides are absolutely horrid looking. And there's these, the Jordan 14 Howard PE Blue, $195. Well, actually, these might be a little different because now that could just be because of the flash. But on these right here that we're looking at, the NC sign has silver, but the NC sign on these shoes is dark blue. well, I mean, the lettering is Carolina blue, and then surrounding the rest of it is dark blue. So, I don't know, maybe the ones that I got are a little different. So let's go ahead and see. I don't know, but my other phone that I had the WhatsApp conversation with them and the original pictures and all that, something's wrong with that phone. So I had to take my SIM card out and stick it into a different phone, and whenever I put in the WhatsApp, it didn't load everything back up. So there went all that. But yeah, so let's go ahead and go to Air Jordan. I hate when it does. There we go, Air Jordan 14. So there's the Howard PE blue. Yeah, I want to see if there's a different one. Oh hell, I like those. Becker, or however you pronounce it. I like those. But I like stuff that stands out, if y'all haven't been able to tell. Well, I guess those are it, but the sign is different than what's on here. So, yeah. But that's the only difference that I see so far. But anyway, so but yeah, so they have the Jordans and they have Nikes, Adidas, Off-Whites, Bottega Veneta, Balenciaga, LVT, which is Louis Vuitton, Dior, clothes, more sneakers, sandals, purses, accessories. So yeah, they got all kinds of stuff on here. And we're gonna go back to looking at these shoes. Okay, so now y'all saw how the outer part was silver. See, that's what I'm talking about. The Carolina, it's got the Carolina blue, and then it's got the dark blue around it. But yeah, so that was from aceshoe.ru. aceshoe.ru. There's the bottoms of them. See the emblem on there. There it goes. But other than that, they are. I like them. They're a nice looking pair of shoes. They felt good on my left foot. You know, I didn't try them on with my right with the brace on, but other than that, they felt good. So yeah, yeah, they fit like a big 11 and a half. You get what I'm saying? You know how y'all can get like a certain size, and in one shoe that size will fit. It'll fit a little bigger or a little smaller, but it still won't be quite the size up or the size down from it. You get what I'm saying? That's kind of the way these are. They're not. They don't necessarily fit quite like a 12. You know, they're a big 11 and a half. They don't fit necessarily quite like a 12. So, but they're pretty much right there at it. So, there's the shoes, y'all. And I'm gonna get off here, and I will see y'all next video. Y'all take it easy. Have a good one. Appreciate it, A-Shoe. Appreciate y'all watching. Y'all have a good one. Peace.